Yes, you're audible. Yeah, hello, good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you joining us today. We are excited to have you with us for this exclusive webinar on derivatives trading, hosted by BlinkX and powered by JM Financial. Today, we have with us Mr. Akshay Bhagwat, our esteemed research analyst, who will be giving us a brief overview of today's live market, given that today is the expiry day. So, welcome, Akshay.
Yep. Good afternoon to all. Thanks, Divya. And welcome all to the BlinkX weekly expiry webinar. Today is the Sensex 14th of July weekly expiry. We are entering the second half of the weekly expiry, and as you see, the day has started off on a very positive note for the indices. Lately, the indices have been in a dull phase, and today's start is really a good kickoff for the index. Now, I'll just share my screen with you. I'll take you directly to the BlinkX website page where I will share how to go about for the second half of the day for our weekly expiry traders. So, what we are doing here is from the dashboard, we have gone to the Sensex option where it is trading at 82,629 for the 15th of July expiry. Now, if you just see, first of all, in overview for the day, we opened at 82,233, registered a high of 82,740, made a low of 82,220, and currently it is at around 82,628 as we speak. So this is the phase, from 12 to 1, where normally the first half was taken off very well. Now it's the afternoon time where in the next probably half an hour the markets might hibernate, stay in a range, and set up for the expiry trade where the premiums go very low in the second half of the day, and where potentially one searches for a hero or a zero opportunity. Now, next I go to the chart option. If you look at the chart on the BlinkX platform, we are looking at the Sensex option. Now, the candlestick chart is what you can clearly see. I have also imposed a Bollinger Band on this. Now, Bollinger Band is roughly, it gives you a roughly an estimate of a band where the Sensex is expected to trade for the day. The bands keep on adjusting as the price moves, but it is a good indicator which I am comfortable to trade the expiry days. It is one of my favorite indicators which I use. And also I have coupled it with an RSI, which is on the lower end of your screen, which gives me a fair idea if at a given point of time on the intraday chart, since we are into the intraday mode, intraday trading, whether at a given point we are overbought or oversold. So reading on RSI above the levels of 70 normally is an overbought signal. That is the point where I do not go aggressively long on the trade, and a trade below 30 makes it oversold and I potentially search for a buy trade. If it is somewhere at 50 to 40 zone, it's neutral. I give it a miss. But the moment it starts picking up above 60, it's a positive or a buy signal and a hunt again for buying opportunity. So this is how normally I approach the RSI. If you were to add these indicators yourself, go to the indicator section, type on Bollinger Bands here and select the first option. You will get the Bollinger Bands on your chart. Similarly, if you do RSI and select RSI, you will get the RSI module automatically on the chart. Now, if you look at how I just expand a bit and see that since the last from 11 o'clock, we are consolidating here a bit. Right now, there is a slight sideways action in Sensex as we see. And if it tests the lower end of the band, which is somewhere around 82,500, that is an alert for me. That is a possible Bollinger Band support for me. And even if you see the RSI after hitting the higher point where it went to overbought, this was clearly not the point where you bought the Sensex. It's cooled off a bit, making the parameters more vulnerable for a buy trade. So I'll be very keen if it gets near 82,500 for buying a call option, whether at the money or 52,600 one strike above. But clearly, since the day has started off well, 82,500 odd zone is the buying point for me on the Sensex. Now, next point, what I do is I go to the options to check how the data is playing out in the option segment. So the spot is 82,600. Directly, I first check where the highest open interest in calls and puts are placed. So the platform is giving me a fair bird's eye view that 82,400 strike जो पुट्स में है वो एक स्ट्राइक है जहां पे आपको काफी सपोर्ट मिल रहा है पुट राइटिंग, क्योंकि हम हमेशा एक अजम्पशन से चलते हैं कि ऑप्शन राइटर जो है वो काफी तेज रहता है. दे आर द स्मार्टर गाइज इन द मार्केट. एचएनआईज जो प्रोप्राइटरी ट्रेड्स होते हैं वो नॉर्मली राइटिंग में इंडल्ज करते हैं क्योंकि वहां पे जो रिटर्न कमाने का जो प्रोबेबिलिटी है दैट इज मोर हायर. सो 82,400 स्ट्राइक इज द सपोर्ट ऑफ पुट्स जहां पे काफी राइटिंग किया गया है आज के एक्सपायरी के लिए. तो कहीं ना कहीं 82,350 400 का जोन ऑप्शंस का चेन हमें बता पा रहा है कि वो एक सपोर्ट है जिसके नीचे फिलहाल मार्केट एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है कि उसके नीचे आज सेंसेक्स जा सकता है. वैसे अगर ऊपर की तरफ आप देखेंगे 82,700 वो एरिया है जहां पे आज कॉल राइटर्स ने अपना रेजिस्टेंस डिफाइन करा है. उसका मतलब है कि फिलहाल जो डेटा पॉइंट्स मेरे सामने है, लोगों को लग रहा है, जो ब्रॉडर मार्केट को लग रहा है, ऑप्शन राइटर्स को लग रहा है कि 82,700 750 के ऊपर आज नहीं चल पाएगा सेंसेक्स, जिसके चलते उन्होंने वहां पे कॉल बेचा है. तो एक ब्रॉडर हमने एक रणनीति बना ली है, एक ब्रॉडर एक हमारे पास लेवल आ चुके हैं. ऑप्शन चेन बोल रहा है कि 82,400 पे आपका सपोर्ट है. टेक्निकली हमने इसको देखा तो कहीं ना कहीं 82,500 एक प्राइस सपोर्ट आ रहा है जो हमने बॉलिंजर बैंड्स पे हमने ढूंढ निकाला. और पूरा दिन क्योंकि पॉजिटिव चला है तो कहीं ना कहीं 400 और 500 जोन जो है वो एक पॉजिटिव एरिया है जहां पे हम बाइंग ट्रेड्स की खोज करेंगे. और सेकेंड हाफ के लिए अगर वहां पे मौका मिला तो हम प्लस करेंगे सेंसेक्स को फॉर एन ऑप्शन ट्रेड. अगर आप पीसीआर भी देखें, पीसीआर होता है कि पुट्स और कॉल्स का जो रेशियो है, तो क्लियरली 1 का रेशियो का मतलब होता है कि जो पुट्स का जो आज एक्शन है वो कॉल से ज्यादा है, इसलिए वो रेशियो 1 के ऊपर चल रहा है. उसका मतलब पड़ता है कि जो पुट राइटर्स है वो काफी हावी है आज. राइटिंग का मतलब है कि एक पॉजिटिव व्यू चल रहा है 1.10 का, इसलिए एक इंडिकेशन आ रहा है कि कहीं ना कहीं आज पूरे दिन का एक्शन पॉजिटिव रहने की उम्मीद है. तो फिलहाल हल्का सा डाउनसाइड आ रहा है. 82,550 इज वेयर वी आर इन सेंसेक्स. We are searching for a buy trade. We have set our entire game plan for today. 82,500 या 400 के आसपास अगर हमें मिलता है, ये 100 पॉइंट के जोन में हमें कॉल बाय करना है 82,500 की. और अगर आपको वो मौका ढूंढना है तो अगर आपको लास्ट ट्रेडेड प्राइस देखना है, जो 82,600 का कॉल है वो 86 रुपीज चल रहा है, उसमें आपका ओपन इंटरेस्ट चेंज 105 है. वैसे 82,500 146 चल रहा है जो लास्ट ट्रेडेड प्राइस है, इसमें आपका ओपन इंटरेस्ट काफी हाई है, 87.44 के का है. अगर कॉन्ट्ररी आप पुट्स में एक्शन देखे तो जो हाईएस्ट एक्शन है वो कहीं ना कहीं हमें 82,300 और 82,500 के पुट में ओपन इंटरेस्ट चेंज के द्वारा दिख पा रहा है. तो हम टारगेट करेंगे आज कि 2 ट्रेड्स है. अगर आप ऑप्शन राइटर हो या आप ऑप्शन बायर हो, तो सबसे पहले अगर आप ऑप्शन राइटिंग का फ्लेवर रखते हैं मार्केट में तो आपको आज 82,300 थोड़ा सेफ खेलेंगे. राइटिंग का मामला है, अनलिमिटेड रिस्क को हमें ओपन नहीं करना है. तो सर्च फॉर 82,300 जिसका लास्ट ट्रेडेड प्राइस 22 है, उसको आपको करंट मार्केट में बेचना है विद स्टॉप लॉस बिलो 82,275 स्पॉट बेसिस पे. 20 रुपए का है, एक्सपायरी 82,300 के ऊपर जाएगी तो पूरा आपको पैसा मिल जाएगा. स्ट्रेटेजी अगर आपको बनाना है इसमें तो आपको इतना कंजर्वेटिव नहीं होना पड़ेगा. 82,400 का पुट बेचिए 30 रुपए में, इसके सामने आप 82,300 का पुट खरीदे. नेट नेट 10 to 12 रुपीज का इन्फ्लो है, बट थीटा स्कैल्पर्स जिसे हम कहते हैं वो ये स्ट्रेटेजी यूज कर सकते हैं. लास्टली अगर आपका फ्लेवर सिर्फ कॉल बाइंग या पुट बाइंग में है, आप कम रिस्क में बड़े गेन्स के लिए हीरो जीरो वाले ट्रेड ढूंढ रहे हैं, तो जैसे हमने पूरा एक game plan banaya hai, 82,500 82,400, this is our buying zone. If we get 50 points down, so roughly if you are looking at 82,500 call which is 150 rupees, अगर एक 50 से 70 रुपए गिरता है या फिर 1:30 या 2 बजे तक ये इधर ही रहेगा तो 157 का जो करंट प्रीमियम है वो डेप्रिशिएट होके शायद 90 रुपए या 100 रुपए के आसपास आ सकता है. दैट इज आवर बाइंग पॉइंट फॉर द डे. If you're looking at 82,600 कॉल, 97 का प्रीमियम है, 50 रुपीज डाउन साइड या 1:30 बजे तक. अभी मैं टाइम वाइज आपको कैलकुलेट कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि हर मिनट हर घंटे का यहाँ पे हिसाब है. एक्सपायरी डे है, एवरी मिनट योर प्रीमियम इज डेप्रिशिएटिंग. सो इफ यूर 82,600 कॉल बाय कर रहे हो तो 96 है, ₹50 गिरने पे या फिर और 1 घंटा जो अगर इसमें डिले हो जाता है, भाव उधर के उधर रहेंगे, तो this ₹95 premium can come down easily to around 50 to 60 odd rupees. So if you get these rates, go for a hero zero trade, buy 82,600 call at around 50 to 70 rupees zone. If you are looking for at the money, buy 82,500 500 call somewhere around 100 odd rupees plus minus 10 odd points. It is a hero zero, so lot size of Sensex is 20. So you keep a zero stop loss, and if it goes in your favor, आपको पूरा छोड़ नहीं देना है. If you get 50% of the premiums, there is where you make half or part profit booking, and remainder if you are doing in 2 lots, then you keep it for doubling of your trade. Potentially 100 रुपए में लेंगे तो 200 रुपए आपका टारगेट होगा. 82,600 कॉल लेंगे 50 रुपए में तो आपका टारगेट होगा 100 रुपए का, पर आपको 50% प्रीमियम अप्रिशिएट होने पे आपको आधा क्वांटिटी बुक कर लेना है. अगर आप 2 लॉट से काम करो, 1 लॉट से करेंगे तो 50% अपसाइड चलने में तुरंत आपको बुक कर लेना है. तो दिस इज हाउ द स्ट्रेटेजी शुड प्ले आउट फॉर द डे. Wishing you all the best for the second half. This is the broader game plan I have for today. This is what we have been recommending to clients, and hope you have a good trading session, a profitable trading with the BlinkX platform. Thank you.
Hello, Akshay. One of our client is asking that he's asking, shall he hold Exide Industries 400 call?
Exide Industries. Okay, just a minute. I'll have to
Yeah,
search
Exide
this.
Industries, and also for HCL, that is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, 5,000 call.
Okay, yeah. Just give me a minute. We'll check it here on the site. So give me a minute. I'll tell you how it works. So Exide Industries, you have he wants to know 400 calls. See, Exide Industries, first of all, the problem is that it is like liquidity picks up when the momentum comes in. We are trading at 385 right now. 400 is 15 rupees away. And the way the charts are setting up, there is a probability 400 might be hit. So you need to hold a call for which you have bought, but we have to manage options trades, keeping in mind the time factor as well, because option premiums get eaten up or they depreciate as each day passes off. So right now what I suggest is Friday, वहां तक आपको अपना open रखना है trade. So right now we are at Tuesday today. Friday, that is 3 more sessions to keep the trade open in Exide Industries. Right now it is 385. Technical setup is suggesting it might go till 400 very soon. There is a support at 375. So keep a stop loss on Exide on cash. Now, because I'm saying options, your worst case scenario, in advance because you're buying calls. So 375, if it breaks, then the entire trade setup fails. So I'm saying at this point, there is a good chance Exide may go up again. Hold your trade with stop loss of 375. If it touches 400 by Friday, you can easily expect the premiums to go 60 to 70% up from the current trade, where you can take profit or an exit.
Okay, and also for HL, 5,000 call.
HAL, that is Hindustan Aeronautics, 5,000 call. So right now, look, Hindustan Aeronautics
Limited.
is 4897, right? So 5,000 call, yes, this is, a close one, because if you look at the price structure of HAL, it's been confined in the range of 4,800 to 5,000 since last 3 odd weeks. And the probability of the stock moving again to 5,000, breaking past 5,000, looks a low probability to me. There is a good chance that option premiums might slowly depreciate because the momentum clearly is not much in the stock. So the suggestion is right now, for the next couple of days, we will hold this. But I think by Friday, if it is not moving, you have to kind of cut this out at the best rates. If you want to keep this till expiry, my suggestion is, convert this trade into a bull call spread where you sell a 5200 call also. थोड़ा आपको ज्यादा आउटफ्लो हो जाएगा, एडिशनल पैसा लगाना पड़ेगा ये ट्रेड में. बट सेलिंग अ 5200 कॉल एट द सेम टाइम, व्हाट यू डू इज with the call you hold, buy call you hold, it will get down your buying costs a bit, and probably in that case you can extend this trade till the expiry day. So I think if you want to do a slight repair to this strategy, 52 के कॉल भी आप ये कॉल बाइंग के सामने बेच दीजिए. सिर्फ कॉल बाइंग ही होल्ड करके आपको चलना है तो थोड़ा 1-2 दिन का समय दीजिए, पर आई एम अ बिट डाउटफुल ऑन दिस ट्रेड वर्किंग आउट. Yeah, Divya, we
Okay,
can
one last
take the next
question. That
question.
is, one client is asking, in Nifty 25,350, 31st July, what would be the target and stop loss for it?
So, see, for July Nifty right now, the view for July is somewhere 25,000 is the support for the month of July. And right now, going by the broader setup based on derivatives, technicals, the right 25,400 is the first target you can work with. And after, suppose that levels get breached, then 25,700 comes into picture. So, broader view for the index is we are in a range 25,000, 25,700. Now, since we have tested the lower end of the range yesterday, we have seen some bit of a buying action in today's trade. Now, whether there is follow-up action or not is the question mark. It is a trading month uh, for the month of July. So right now, what the suggestion is, keep a strict stop loss of 24,900. In all probability, at least the probability of Nifty moving for 25,400 looks a high probability. There is where you should book out your profits or at least take some profits off the table. If it is only one lot, completely book it out. If 25,400 sustains, we will revise our review and check whether the next leg takes it to 25,700 or not. But from here on, Nifty looks positive for a bump up or a recovery as it stands right now.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you all for being a part of this live market commentary. We hope you gained valuable insights. So, for more market knowledge, tools, and strategy, stay connected with BlinkX powered by JM Financial. See you on Thursday, same time, 12 noon. So, have a great day ahead. Bye bye.